talk about the kingdom of God. It is so high that, so high and so deep that many would not easily understand it. But today, Jesus gives a very simple example. What does it mean, the kingdom of heaven? So every one of us know about the mustard seed, the mungin seed. It's the smallest of all the seeds, but when it grows, it's bigger than any of the shrubs, all the plants in the garden. Of course, Jesus doesn't say that he's the biggest or highest of all the trees, no? Because we have much bigger trees like the pine tree and many other things. But mustard seeds, the small, it's more tiny than the sand of the sea. So mustard trees are also tall enough to give shades, especially in the hot days. Here in our circle, in our times, we admire the big buildings, tallest building in the world, the tallest building, the towers in the world. So we admire big stores and the big stadiums and big churches. So then we begin to say that bigger is always a better. Bigger is always a better. But the best thing about our church and our Christianity is that nobody could guess it. So we have our Messiah born in a stable. We have our King riding on a donkey. We have Savior crucified on the cross. We convert the whole world to the handful of fishermen and a couple of tax collectors. So, what Jesus would like to say regarding the mustard seed, mustard seed. So from Jesus 1 to 12 and 12 to 100, 100 to then spread the whole world. We never underestimate the work of one person. So never underestimate the work of each one of us, each person. So we have great examples of one really changing the world. There's so many examples that. But at the same time now, what one could do, like our present Pope Francis, one could do. At the same time, what one could destroy, it can be the case of Hitler or this Pol Pot in Cambodia. So we'd like to emphasize with this mustard seed. Jesus said, if you have a faith like a mustard seed, then you can do wonders in the world. And also, Jesus also wants to remind us that nothing is small or nothing is insignificant or nothing is useless in the sight of God. So our small action. For us, every day of our life, perhaps we do not have the chance to do great things. Now, we may not have the chance at all. But small little things that each one of us can do every day, every time of our life, while we move about. Like, for example, wishing one another good morning, or recognizing and noticing the presence of somebody, a priest, or maybe somebody on the road, on the streets. These are all small, insignificant, like mustard seed, but they can do many times a wonder in our reaction. It will be there. Then the second example Jesus gives is that we are like the leaven, the same, or not to say what unto this or 12, to say not seen at all, but it's happened in a very quiet way, in a very silent way, the leaven and the bread, not the bread. This also the leaven, or we call it yeast, no? It's work very silently. A small amount of leaven placed in the dough makes the whole loaf rise for that. Then, of course, personally reflecting on that, this leaven, the silent, silence in our life, in our taking time to be silent, quiet, in a prayerful mood, in front of the Blessed Sacrament. All these are very quiet and nobody notices it, but they do wonders in our life. But also the silent deeds of our love and mercy, silent deed of our love and mercy. So today Jesus again calling us to take the example of the mustard seed, small, but can do wonders in our life. And also like the leaven, the same, also does wonders in a quiet and in a silent way. And thank Jesus for the gift of His words.